This week is really going to be simple, guys. I'm not going to do anything fancy. I have cut up and boiled some russet potatoes. I'm going to make a potato salad. I got some Hellmann's vegan mayonnaise, and honestly, I tasted this on my finger, and it tastes just like regular mayonnaise, which was gross because I actually don't like mayonnaise anyway, but it tastes just like the real thing. And I did have some on a sandwich this past weekend, and it was really good on a sandwich, as far as mayonnaise goes. And then yellow mustard. I like to add some peppers. I'm going to chop some peppers. I'm not going to make you watch. I've got green onion, and I've got celery that's still in the fridge. So listen, I'm just going to make potato salad. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do some baked beans. These actually aren't healthy at all. Yes, they have sugar in them and stuff like that, but the ingredients are clean as far as free from animal product. And then I'm just going to do some buffalo chickpeas. I'm just going to mash up. I'm going to cook and mash, like half mash some of them. And I've got some buffalo sauce that I like. Hold on. This Noble Made brand of buffalo sauce is fantastic, and it's got good clean ingredients. It's also Whole30 approved if that's what you're doing. So that's really good stuff. So I'm just going to do like buffalo chickpeas with potato salad, and kind of like, you know, when you do like buffalo chicken and you got your potato salad and your baked beans, or if you do like a barbecue, but they didn't have the barbecue sauce that we wanted, so we got the buffalo sauce instead. That's what I'm going to be doing this week. Nothing big. I'm not even going to subject you to watching me chop vegetables because we all know that is a fiasco. So I have my celery, green onions, and sweet peppers chopped up. I'm going to also add in some fresh cracked black pepper. And then once this is done and it is ready to serve, I might top it with some of these. Like I said, they were made of soy. I grew up with these on my salad, so I kind of really like these. In moderation. I get tired of them if I have them too often, but I think sprinkled on top would be really good. Because I used to actually put bacon in my potato salad, so this way I can still feel like I'm having my good potato salad without, like, having animal products, because gross. Okay, I got this mixed in. It's good, but it definitely needs a couple cracks of salt. And some more black pepper. When you test it, make sure that you're getting some of the veggies and stuff in there too. Okay, that's good. So all I have to do tonight is open a couple canned beans. These will be heated up, half mashed, and stirred in with some buffalo sauce. I'm thinking about using some of the mayonnaise and trying to make like a ranch type flavored aioli or something for the chickpeas, but I'll see how that goes. I'll see how lazy I feel when it comes to dinner time. Right now, I'm going to put this in the fridge and let all those flavors fall in love with each other, because that's what happens with food. And I'll be back. So this is my finished meal. I have my buffalo chickpeas, and I made some homemade ranch. I just used the vegan mayo and dill garlic powder and onion powder. It looks like ass, but it tastes good. And my potato salad with bacon bits, of course. So easy, simple. Okay, I sat down and took a bite and realized that the potato salad was missing acid because I didn't put pickles in it. Matt had taken the pickles to work, so I added some pickled banana pepper rings. And that's actually more my style anyway than just pickles, so I think that's going to make everything absolutely perfect. I mean, this is such a cheap meal, guys. So cheap to eat like this, and it's so healthy. And if you're thinking, oh, you don't have enough like greens or non-starchies, Yeah, I've got vegetables that I'm going to be having as a snack. I'm going to be eating some peppers and some celery as a snack later on, so everything will be balanced out. It is snack time for me, so I got my trusty old Ninja out. I've had this thing for like 10 years. Got some banana, frozen pineapple, and strawberries, and I'm going to use my favorite almond milk in there. So hopefully it'll be good. I wish I had some hemp to go in there, but I don't have any hemp parts right now. That was all the plant milk I have, so I hope it's enough. I'm not real hopeful. Okay, so I didn't have enough plant milk to make it a smoothie consistency, so it is more like soft serve. So I put some in a bowl for now. I'm going to put the lid on this and stick it in the freezer because Matt will want some for a snack later. My only beef with this milk brand is this is so freaking tiny. Like, this doesn't, you can't even go through a box, if you want cereal, if that's your thing, you can't even go through a box of cereal without having to get a second thing of milk. Which, I mean, I guess is good for them because they sell more, but it's bad for the consumer because we have to buy more, and it's not very cheap. But it's the only one I can find that doesn't have carrageenan in it. I just wanted to wrap up Veganuary and tell you how everything was going. I actually just got through filming, but I rambled and rambled and rambled and thought I need to do a too long didn't read type thing. So basically, and there's a little TMI in here, just to let you know if you're sensitive to body functions. You might not want to watch this, but I wanted to be honest about what was going on. Since we have done whole food plant-based, since we've done plant-based, vegan, I haven't been so great on the whole foods. I've been snacking on ingredient-safe barbecue chips, and we fell into the Oreo trap, but now I'm sick of Oreos. I don't want to touch them again for a long time. So we're going to, I feel like even though I was doing good cooking without oil, I feel like I was still doing myself bad by putting oil into my body by eating like barbecue potato chips almost every day. And so I need to do better on the snacking thing. So from February on, we're just trying to concentrate on getting the snack food done and concentrate on like healthy snacks like air pop popcorn with nutritional yeast, and that way we don't have to worry about putting oils in our body. Matt has only had, I think, I remember 2 bad allergy days. I want to say he could have had 3, but I'm only actually remembering 2 really bad allergy days. But it wasn't more than 3. And so for a whole month, that's really freaking good for him. My allergies have, with my breathing and stuff, have not gotten better. Because I know that dairy can cause a lot of allergy issues. My problem is I think I'm allergic to carpet, and my pulmonary doctor also thinks that I'm allergic to carpet because I'm completely fine when I'm out of the house. I only get snotty and can't breathe good when I'm in the house. So I believe mine is carpet related, but Matt just has he's allergic to everything that floats around in the air, and he's been doing a lot better. He has not lost any weight. He doesn't need to, but his metabolism, he's still younger. He's a lot younger than me. He's still got a really good metabolism and stuff like that. But he's doing fine. He also eats a lot more at one time than I do. I have lost 4 pounds, and that is 4 pounds from doing nothing but changing my diet. I have not been getting my steps. I haven't been exercising or anything like that. Actually, I have been really tired, which is very common for people that start a plant-based journey at the beginning, because your body's trying to reset things and trying to detox or whatever. But at the same time, also, because you're eating such a fiber-filled, you're eating a lot more fiber than you normally do. Your body has to adjust to that, and you get full quick, so you might not be eating as many calories as you need. So it's learning, how to eat to get the right kind of calories and make sure that you're getting all the nutrients that you need and stuff like that. So being tired is something, some people are like, oh no, I automatically had energy. But some people, a lot of people, because I'm on a couple different Facebook groups, a lot of people actually start off really tired. Another thing is, because of all the fiber, and your fiber intake is so much more than what it normally is, you will get gas, bloating. You will be a fart king or queen. Like, your farts are going to, I mean, it's great for comic relief in the house, but if you have like a corporate job, you're gonna have to find somewhere to sneak off and go fart, because you will be farting a lot. Some people, and it's just because the flora in your, the good bacteria in your digestive system is like, oh, what's this? This is good stuff. We need this. And it's got to learn how to reset itself. So some people get through the farting thing in the first 3 weeks. Some people I've seen, it takes them 3 months for their body to completely reset. It just depends on how bad your gut flora was messed up. Bathroom trips have been way more frequent and way more normal, and that's a fantastic thing. I didn't ever think that I could use the bathroom normally, and I have been, so it's been freaking awesome. And another TMI thing, if you're sensitive to body stuff, is going plant-based does affect women's periods. Now, I have seen a lot of women say that theirs have gotten lighter and more consistent, with a lot less cramping, especially if you're eating soy and tofu. And some women, it will mess you up in the beginning. It messed mine up. I was 8 days late, and then had a very long, drawn-out period that felt like it would never freaking end. And I did have 1 day of severe cramps. But I'm also 50 years old, so it could be, you know, my body's messing up also because I have perimenopause. You know, I'm getting close to that time of life, and things are going to start like going a little bit haywire. So I'm hoping maybe that the lighter cramping and lighter periods and stuff will hit me soon. Some women, it took them a few months for their body to regulate, so I'm hoping that that happens to me. But I just wanted to let you know that you will notice a change in your period if you're female when you start a plant-based diet, because all the hormones, I think the hormones and stuff that we get in, especially dairy, is really bad for your period and for cramping and endometriosis and PCOS, and cutting out dairy will help all of that stuff. And I do believe that mine will end up getting straightened out. But I wanted to let you know that that's a thing. I do not miss meat whatsoever. Not at all. I don't like looking at it in the grocery store. I don't want to smell it. I don't miss dairy. You know, every single person says, I couldn't give up dairy because I can't give up cheese. You can give up cheese. It's actually a heck of a lot easier than I thought. I don't miss cheese whatsoever. I'm not replacing the cheese with vegan cheese. I did have that one pack that we tried of the Follow Your Heart smoked Gouda that we had on those sandwiches, but we don't really want to eat a lot of processed food, so we haven't bought any more vegan cheese, and I don't plan to. So I don't miss cheese at all. And once you kind of learn things about the dairy industry and stuff, it kind of makes it, like, I went plant-based for my health, but I have been learning so much that ethically, I don't think I can go back. So Matt and I are going to stay vegan, whole food, plant-based. I say vegan, but a lot of times when you say vegan, people think of, a lot of people think vegan, you think junk food. Like, you can have like the vegan Oreos, and I have been craving a vegan donut. I don't know why. Can't find one anywhere. We have gone everywhere looking for donuts. The only place I found vegan donuts was Whole Food, but it was blueberry and I couldn't have them. So, but yeah, we're, you know, a lot of times people think vegan and they think, oh, you're just eating a bunch of meat replacement and a bunch of junk food, and that's not us. So we're vegan, but we're whole food, plant-based. But yeah, the ethics came into it, and we're not going to go back. So, and I'm not saying if you eat a burger that you're an unethical person or anything like that. I just think that, you know, it's like religion. Everybody, you know, you do you, but, you know, don't push it on me. I'll do me, and I won't push it on you. And, you know, so that's it. I just wanted to do a quick wrap up and let you know that we are staying vegan. We have enjoyed eating this way. We have saved a lot of money buying groceries. except for the 2 weeks, the most expensive weeks we had. 1 week was $99 and 1 week was $79, and that's because we had to buy like shampoos and body washes, and you know, it was time to buy new toothbrushes, and all that sundry stuff really adds up. But as far as just like the food itself, we have been saving so much money. And even then, even the $99 week, we're still saving $20 to $40 over what we were spending when we were buying meat every week. So we've been really saving money. So it is possible to do. It is possible to save money. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible so that you don't get bored, but it is absolutely possible to eat whole food, plant-based, or be vegan on a budget. You absolutely can do it. The best thing, if you're on a very strict budget, the best thing that I can tell you is to get frozen vegetables. Frozen is just as good as fresh, because frozen are, when foods are going to be frozen, they are picked at their peak ripeness. So they've got all the ripeness and all the nutrients, and then they're flash frozen. So all that's saved in there. When you buy fresh food, because it has to go through being trucked through countries and or across the country and stuff like that, it's actually picked really early. So buy frozen foods, and every grocery store has their own generic brand of frozen veggies. Buy frozen veggies, stock up your freezer, buy dried beans, buy dried rices and pasta and quinoa. All those things are so healthy and so filling, and you're saving so much money on just buying frozen and or dried ingredients that you have the extra money to spend on the fresh greens, or, you know, if you want to splurge and get yourself a vegan cookie or something like that, because you're actually saving so much money that it does actually give you a little bit of leeway to where you can get some of the fresh items that you want. Like, we've been keeping bananas in the house. We love bananas. So, you know, buy the freaking bananas, you know, go get you, instead of buying, you know, a big thing of broccoli for $4, spend $2.38 on a bag of frozen broccoli. Plus, that's mainly the florets, and that's the best part. And then you have that extra money and go buy you some fresh goodies. You know, buy those organic carrots if you want them, or, you know, your little radish treat or something like that, or your microgreens. Oh my God. And I got some sprouts yesterday. So happy about that. Sprouts are not cheap. Microgreens are not cheap. They're usually around $2.99 to $3.99 for like a little bitty tub of them. But if you're saving money everywhere else, you've got the money to buy the little special things that make your lunches or your dinners feel special. So you can do it on a budget. I'm trying to wrap this up so fast. I know that vegan is not for everybody. I know that plant-based is not for everybody. But if you have stuck with me through this series this month, I really appreciate it. And I appreciate every one of you. And I would like to see some more interact with me. You know, answer me. When people leave comments, I'll talk back to you. You know, if you have questions about the whole vegan plant food thing, ask me. I mean, I'm a newbie, but I've learned a lot, and I can help out as much as possible. But if you're worried about certain things, about your blood pressure, if you have any questions about, well, I have diabetes and I have this issue and that issue, please talk to your doctor. Don't listen to people on a Facebook group. Don't listen to people online. Don't listen to people on Instagram, because there is very good information online. There is very good information on Facebook. There is very good information on Instagram. However, it's also muddled up with a bunch of bad information as well. And it really comes down to your personal health is you. That's your body. What works for that person might not work for you. Talk to your doctor if you can. And I actually did, when I went to my cardiologist, I actually did talk to him about a diet change. So I'm good. So, and I'm actually wanting to go back in a couple months. I want to go and get some more lab work and make sure that everything in my blood is doing what it's supposed to be, and that I am getting the correct nutrients and stuff. But I'm giving myself, I'm going to give myself a few months so that my body can actually reset and completely finish adjusting to this diet change. But anyway, I've rambled, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And February, who knows what we're going to get into. It's always something around here. That's why I call it vlog soup. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You got your soup. And I'll see you next time. Bye.